You probably know about the Pokemon Go disaster, and if you've watched my coverage on that topic, you probably also know about GamerX and their association with Niantic, as well as GamerX's issues with the IRS and their issues with Predator executives as well. However, the plot still thickens. 5 days ago, over on our Sylph Road, post titled "Studio that developed the new Pokemon Go avatars hit with layoffs," saying they're also apparently responsible for most other tentpole features, so I wonder how this will affect other things coming and reworking the new avatars. And the top response saying, "Remember that the people in leadership positions at Niantic had to sign off on the designs. They could have and should have rejected what was presented to them." But what's this about layoffs? Well, over at GameDeveloper.com, they write, "Pokemon Go co-dev, very spaceship, lays off staff." For more of a description from Very Spaceship's own website, they claim to play pivotal roles in crafting games, working with corporations like Microsoft, Hasbro, Google, and Niantic. They also seem to have around 27 employees, although it sounds like some of these employees have recently been laid off. Throughout all of this, it's still not 100% clear what exactly occurred, so make of all this what you will, and let's take a look at the currently available information. They write, various staff members were laid off at Very Spaceship, the Seattle-based studio that handles tentpole features for Pokemon Go. While specific numbers haven't been revealed, those affected include producers, recruiters, and artists who have reportedly been at VVS, Very Spaceship, for 3 to 5 years. They then specifically cite this post from Kelsey Martin, who was a senior artist over at VVS, where Kelsey announces his departure from the company, but also says that he's very proud of the work that they did on Pokemon Go's character creator to add features to make it more inclusive and expressive for players. Well, that update seemingly got backlash from the majority of players, and they presented very reasonable arguments to show that the update actually took away important features from women characters. So it's shocking that some of these people are still trying to claim it was a good inclusive update when it's really been the opposite. Well, according to Kelsey's post, he might be somewhat responsible for this update. However, I don't think all the blame should be put on him either. It's likely to be more of a managerial issue with VVS and Niantic. Of course, there's also the potential that GamerX also had some level of involvement. So yeah, that's essentially the update. It seems like Niantic still has no plans of rolling back the disastrous character change, despite all the backlash. Some players are even reporting that they've quit the game, and many of their friends have too. Meanwhile, some of Niantic's associates seem to be suffering from some of the repercussions of this whole thing. That's all I got for you in this one, but I hope you enjoyed this brief segment, and if you did, consider liking and or subscribing. As always, appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.